Run for Life, for us, we've got an organization that is very committed to growing what we call the lifestyle, which is simply walking, running, being what we would say is a pedestrian that is doing it by choice and doing it as part of a fitness initiative.
Run for Life is a great program to get some young people who maybe were looking in the wrong direction in life to find a better direction.
What motivated me to start Run for Life was I was working as a therapist in downtown Atlanta at a local residential facility, and just got tired of seeing a lot of teenagers in and out in the especially in the foster care system, being hopeless, not having any goals for their lives, and thinking that they couldn't do anything.
That it reaches out to those who maybe would have been forgotten. Kids who've already been in trouble perhaps, or about to go that path.
It's trying to get specifically youth out there living the lifestyle in a manner that is going to prove to be beneficial to them, prove beneficial to their communities, and ultimately it's going to be one of those things that just influences others around them to live a more targeted, to take a more targeted approach to what they get out of life, and certainly to cover more miles on foot.
I'm Steve Horde. I'm the executive director here at the Douglas County Boys and Girls Club. And Mike Frazier came to us back at the beginning of the school year to introduce something called Run for Life. He asked, where can I make the biggest difference? The biggest difference you can make is with our middle school and up. The little guys, we've got lots of things for them almost all the time. There's always something going on. They're the easiest ones for the most part. But the teenagers that are given up on too easily a lot of the time, they need extra attention, and the right kind of attention, the guidance that goes with it. Mike gave up his spring break almost entirely to be here with us all week long to help our kids get geared up and ready for the ultimate goal for our Run for Life program this year, and that's to compete and complete the Peachtree Road Race.
Good job, good job, good job.
I will get a high five.
Yeah, you made it. Good job, good job. You did an excellent job, though. How's it feel to be finished?
It feels so good to be done with that race. It was hard, took a lot of work, but Mr. Mike helped us through it, making us practice before it even happened. So, and sometimes I felt like quitting, but my friends kept on telling me to keep going, so I'm good.
Well, for me, it was okay because half of the time I wanted to jog, but then again, I remember that we're a team, so we had to stop, wait on them come out, they keep running. But then again, I'm so happy that I finished because I really did want to quit when I hit about the second mile. I really did. I swear to God, I want to quit. But Miss Mo kept on motivating us to keep going, and I got through it. So.
You gotta move. And twist. Yes.
Mike is a great coach. He's a great mentor, and he works really good with the kids. He's very patient, and that's one thing that I do appreciate because I've dealt with a lot of people that are not very patient and forgiving, and that's one of the things that I had to overcome is like it's okay to make mistakes. And when I felt that vibe from Mike, I immediately had a connection and a really good friendship with him. He's a great leader. He's a great person.
He's really made sure that anything he's got in the way of his grant that supports the program goes directly to these kids, and I think they appreciate that. He's just been a great addition to our staff, and he knows the extension of it.
Well, Mr. Mark, he's a good leader, but when it came to the Peachtree Road Race, he kept making me push myself, and that was hard.
He introduced Run for Life like it was nothing, so we started doing it and doing the practices and stuff, and it was really hard. It's a really big challenge for some people.
He pushes you when he wants you to do something, and you may not like it, but you end up loving it, and I hope I can do it again.
Peachtree Road Race was fun, but when I first got there, I didn't know that 6.2 miles was so long. Because when you drive in the car, 6.2 miles is really nothing, but when you run, it hurts a lot. Like my legs started hurting. But I did when I got 3 miles done, it was okay, but when I got the rest of the 3 and then .2, that was hard. I was gonna give up, but I didn't give up. I had to keep running.
I don't know, I guess it just, like, I can't really say it's never boring. Like, it's just always exciting. Like, so I guess I really look forward to just coming to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, whenever we have Run for Life.
When my friends and we all started doing it, it was fun because I would get to run with all of my friends there with me. And I just ended up liking it because when all of my friends are there, it helps me get to where I like stuff. And that's just how it ended up being.
Well, Mr. Mike, he was like very inspiring and stuff, and he taught us to like just keep on trying, even though like it's something that you're gonna have to do all through your life. Like not everything is gonna come to you. Like you have to work for stuff, and even if the road gets rough, you gotta keep on moving, and eventually you'll find a way out, and everything's gonna get better.
Well, I've seen a huge impact from Run for Life. In the first year of the program, I watched some young men who really were not very communicative, who weren't warm to strangers, didn't want to hug, didn't want to talk to you, weren't happy, looked angry, looked scared, looked lost. And by the end of their completion of the ING Georgia Half Marathon, they were hugging, they were high-fiving, they were happy. They'd found a goal that they could meet and achieve and exceed their expectations. It was an amazing feeling for them. It was an amazing feeling for everyone involved in the program.
Well, I can now take on bigger challenges and face some more of my fears. After this, I figured that I can do anything now. After I finished those 6 miles, I was like, wow, I'm so strong and stuff.
I learned a lot of stuff about respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect for other people. And I took that home. I don't get in trouble as much.
It's funny because when I started the program, I wanted to help teens and children really learn how to live better lives for themselves and to live in full expectation.
Well, Run for Life program, I would do it again. It's fun.
That was fun, so stay there.
But as each day goes on, I'm learning more and more. I'm learning more from them about how to live a better life for myself, how to cherish the moments, to be invested in the presence of now. And it's a beautiful thing. I've totally found my passion, and I love sharing it with the kids and their families.